And we should be live. Hello, welcome everybody. I don't know why I'm on Car X Street, but should be a bit more of an echo because I'm currently redoing the room here. I still have a lot to do, so I have to paint, do loads of crap. But anyway, today, Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game came out now. Lord of the Rings has not been treated well in a long time. I mean, last year, was it last? No, was it the year before we got Gollum, which is one of the worst games I've ever played, and that's not even being hyperbolic or anything. It is genuinely one of the worst games I've ever played. And in general, Bungle, welcome. In general, these Lord of the Rings games have not been treated well since, like, even Shadow of Mordor is probably the last good one. Shadow of War had a lot of problems at launch with, very 2016 open world game design, where we are going to level gate you, so you have to either buy XP boosters or go into the store and buy all this crap. So I went out and I bought Tales of the Shire. I love Lord of the Rings. I absolutely adore Lord of the Rings. So there's the box, Tales of the Shire. I'm very interested, so I bought this physically. Now there's a code here that I don't really want to show, but I mean it doesn't really matter. You get a code for a download of the digital soundtrack, which is really cool. Again, that's just something you don't really see anymore. And also, look at this, right? I should really change the camera, but you won't be able to see the full thing, but it's a map of the Shire. Or the map of Bywater, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just very interesting when you get those sort of things nowadays, because you don't really get anything in a box, let alone a code for a free soundtrack, which most games would charge you for. Or, yeah, I don't know, it's just really cool. So, I've no idea about this game. The reason why I titled this, it's gotten some pretty mixed reviews, and the reason why I titled this, Will Tales of the Shire Finally Do It, is because when it comes to these cozy games, I like them, but I get frustrated by them, and I just don't get fully immersed in them. I put 20 odd hours into Animal Crossing New Horizons. I enjoyed it for it being what it was at the time. Came out on my birthday. It came out 2 days before Ireland went into lockdown, so it was a good way to, connect with people. But I, played 20, 30 hours, fell off. Same with Stardew Valley. And then there's games like Fantasy Life that's a bit more of an RPG, which kind of gets me more than these, let's just build a town and build relationships with these people. And if there is ever going to be a game that's going to get me into this, it would be something that's set in Middle-earth. I love Middle-earth. So, no more farting around. Welcome Davidson, welcome Bungle, whoever's else is watching. And yeah, let's play Tales of the Shire Lord of the Rings game. And the thing is, so this cost me €40, so let's see if it was worth my money. We'll see. And if this stream will make it all worthwhile buying the game. I mean, as I said, cool to have the physical box with certain things in it. And it's made by Weta Workshops, or they're involved in some way. Private Division actually published a lot of really fun games. And they published the original Outer Worlds. But I don't think they're doing the second one, because that's a Microsoft thing now. Okay, this looks very low resolution. Okay, let's see. Let's go into the settings first. Do we have anything? Skip tutorials, camera auto assist, cooking station interactions. Yeah, we'll just do that. Any graphics modes or anything? Keep scrolling. I presume not. No. Okay. Well, no, let's just jump into it. There was a part of me that wanted to get this on the Switch, but I don't think there's a Switch 2 version. And it might be kind of stinky on the Switch 1, so I don't think it's worth playing. No, I don't think it's worth risking it when I have a PS5 that I could just use it and play. And yeah, let me know if the echo is too bad. I mean, it shouldn't be too. This is a good microphone, but there is genuinely nothing in this room. Whereas usually I have like the chair over there, and I have a rug in it. But I'm currently doing this up, and I had an absolute nightmare of a weekend. Putting down a new floor and ripping up a carpet. It's not fun. The Shire, the Third Age. This game is I like the look of it. It's very cute. Did anybody play the Hobbit game on PS2? I specifically played the PC version. I absolutely adored that when I was a kid. It's based off the book and not the cinematic universe. So, and I don't know what this is. Don't know if this is the book universe or not. You played Return of the King? Return of the King is fantastic. I actually only recently played them on my CRT because another part of the reason Is this Gandalf? Another reason why I wanted to get this game is I want to do a video on what happened to the Lord of the Rings games. And this is going to hopefully tie it into it, maybe, where this will either, you know, get thrown into the pile of crap Lord of the Rings games or get thrown into the pile of amazing Lord of the Rings games. We'll see. So, I mean, I'm a hobbit, so I guess I want to be as large. No, I don't want to be too large. Change personality. This is like the 7 dwarves here. Kind of want to be a bit. That's normal. A bit angry, bit silly maybe. I am Irish, so I will be as pale can be. Now, what's a good hobbit hairstyle? I no longer have the long hair. In real life, which usually had me sorted. I'll just go for like... Yeah, we'll go for that. Change my brows. Nice thin brows. And a bit of a darker brown. Yes. Now, can we get like really vertical ears? Oh no, this is my chin. We want like I have a really skinny, narrow chin. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then we'll go for real pointy ears, because why not? I'm half elf. Now the eyes... The eyes are all extremely feminine. Like, it looks like I have mascara on. Is there a way for me to change that? Oh, yes. The most important thing. Change my foot pubic hair. Pop you over there. What do we have now? For anyone that knows me, knows being the important word there. I have quite the schnoz. So, that's the defining feature whenever I make a character. I think that one's pretty accurate, isn't it? I see it's too wide. My nose is really skinny, but it's you know, it's a bit. They're all too wide, but nothing like. See, I guess that's just a hobbit's life, isn't it? I guess hobbits are just wider than most people. Yeah, we'll go with that one. My mouth. I mean, that doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? If you change the feet, change the eyes. Can I get a beard? I really can't get a beard, really. Okay, the character creator isn't as nice as I thought it would be. I don't really think there really isn't much to it, but anyway. Continue. Oh, yes. Hobbits don't grow facial hair. That is correct. See, this is the thing. I love Lord of the Rings, but I'm just... My lore knowledge is a big... Oh, yeah, we need the suspenders. Oh, and we need the cape. Oh, yeah, now I look like a hobbit. No glasses. Yep, I look like a hobbit. Okay, we'll continue. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. So, of course, it's Adzi, not Drogo. And we'll do a... Well, what will I call myself? Adzi what? Clay hanger? Underhill? Go Lightfoot. Yep, there we go. My hobbit is created. It only took... Well, no, 10 minutes. That's good going. That's good going.
Oh.
So I guess... Is this game... See... I don't think... Oh, sleeping, yes. A very hobbit thing to do, I'd say. I presume. Is this Gandalf? I don't know. But, everyone excited for this game in the chat? I don't think it's out on PlayStation yet. I bought the physical version, so I don't think the digital version has been released yet. To Bywater, I know, all the way from the prancing pony, and you've fallen asleep in the glade. How do you know I'm from Bree? They have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. There is something very feminine about the eyes. There's a lot to do. Well, see, Davidson, now you're just talking about like a Dragon Age Origins style Lord of the Rings game, and if they made that, that would be the best game ever created. Because there's rumors, okay? I believe the Embracer Group own the rights to the Lord of the Rings video games now. I don't know if it's the movie or the book one, but they own something to do with making the games for Lord of the Rings, and they own Warhorse Studios. And there is a rumor that Warhorse Studios, the people who made Kingdom Come Deliverance, are working on a Lord of the Rings RPG, and if that is the case, that's going to be the greatest game ever created. So, because, I mean, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is already one of the best RPGs ever made, if not the best RPG, so... Oh, Davidson, yes, I have a video on the channel. Of course, I'll let you in some inside baseball here. I got an email from the PR guy that sent me the Gollum game. And in the email, he said, Adam, be warned, this is a Cyberpunk level game. And it was way worse than I could have ever imagined. That game is terrible. It was made by a very old friend of mine from Hobbiton, in fact. Yes, I don't want to get someone in trouble, but yes. But you haven't told me your name. My name? Well, my name is Gandalf. And Gandalf means me. There you go, I should have done the voice for it. Yeah, no, Gollum is broken from its core. The first 2 or 3 hours of that game, you're in a prison doing like these random menial tasks. Just a terrible, terrible game. And that was part of the reason why I wanted to buy this, because I want Lord of the Rings to redeem itself. Okay, this is not 60 FPS. Ooh, that frame rate is fucking terrible. Woo! Yeah, the characters do look like oh my lord. Well, it's the frame pacing, I believe, not the frame rate. It's you, our new hobbit, Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Adzi Lightfoot. Pleased to meet you, Adzi. Let's go see your new home. Let's go see my new home. So where have you come from? The Prancing Pony. No, I'm not English. In Brie. Never heard of it. There's something I'm supposed to tell you. Oh no, he missed second breakfast and he's too hungry to remember. Oh yeah, 100% this game should be a locked 60 FPS. Like, there is no reason why a game like this can't be locked 60 FPS on a PS5. Oh! No, okay, so there's a photo mode. Inspect. Now, this game has been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. I think it might have originally been planned to come out early last year or like the middle, and it just kept on getting pushed. So that is a big problem. So we'll see if it's ready for prime time. Yeah. Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I have a lot of happy memories. Ooh. But it's your place now. Take a look around. I will. See, this is the thing that had me interested. Is like, give me a game where I can just live in my own hobbit hole. That's how you do it. A writing desk. It looks well used. One of these drawers is locked and I can't see a key. Oh well. Want to meet more people? I could use this to invite people over for all sorts of meals. So I'd imagine meals are a massive part of this game because hobbits love their food. So, I mean, like look at this. Like the little walking animation is cool. Like, just look at this. Also, small nitpick, but the text boxes need some noise as the characters pop in. Maybe yes, but I personally find the banjo talking so annoying. Especially in ukulele, it's awful. A silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Now that sounds looking delicious. Okay, so we want rhubarb. A silky blend of oats with wonderful tang that offsets the bitterness of high oat prices. Oh, oats are expensive. Let's go with the 2-star oats and the 2-star milk. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as a chopping board or the frying pan. What do I need to... Oh, I need to chop the rhubarb. Wait. Is this... So is that where I want it? That looks about right, doesn't it? Oh, so I'm just slightly off. Okay. I see. So we want it to be slightly more chopped around there. Yes, there we go. Okay, I understand. I understand what's going on here. Pour the oats in. Pour the milk in. At least one good meal. I made some textured, silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. I'll store that in my backpack. S'il vous plaît. I don't think the hobbits would understand French now. Ooh. Oats, beans, brown onions, brown taters, flour, maize. This is actually kind of cool. I like this. Look, here's some porridge, you fecker. This looks delicious. Ooh. We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We like to do things properly in Bywater, but you're new and I'm hungry. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Let's eat some feckin' porridge. Begin your shared meal at a table. Would you like to begin a shared meal? Yes. I mean, let me actually pay attention. Is the game audio at a good level? Because it could be that. I'm not sure. Let's place the What did I do there? There you go. I'll give you all the porridge, mate. And we'll start the meal with some tasty, tasty porridge. Second breakfast at home. So, does anyone in the chat, has anyone actually bought this game yet? Is it even up for pre-order? I'm not sure. I don't think it was on the PlayStation 5. But as I said, physical edition is pretty cool. I do want to own Gollum physically as well, just for the laugh. I'd say I'd probably get it for 5 or 10 quid, so... Ah, Orlo Proudfoot. I'm at a level 2 with him. Oh, we have another quest. That hit the spot. But you have something. You better give me something in return here, mate, Orlo. A rich rhubarb. Oh, yeah, yeah. Porridge for a rhubarb pie is quite the trade. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Bungle, that's actually a smart idea. I probably should have done the same. That's why I need 6 whales in my chat to donate all the time and give me loads of money. Then I can buy loads of games. That's just how streamers do it. That's the only reason why streamers stream. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you got some posts. I had a message for you. I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. Cool, let's go. I mean, they got the aesthetic of this game right, didn't they? They really did, like. And the little, like, just look at this little, look at his little run with his little belly out. And the birds, look at these feckers. Like the same size as me. Is this like, can I build an extension to my gaff later? Is this the front of my house? Oh no! Yep, we'll get that fixed up sometime. Okay, let's see what's in the post box. Ooh. Ah, Pope Francis, welcome. Welcome. Pope Francis is watching me play The Hobbit. Brilliant. But you're welcome for streaming it anyway. I check for posts every day if I were you. Thank you. Yeah, well, see, it already got that one more year. It already got that one more year, Davidson. So I wonder what state it would have. I just want to Google when the actual original release date was. Let's see. Tales of the Shire original release date. Well, S2K World Gaming, I I don't know if the game is trash yet. We'll have to wait and see. It is a bad time to be a Lord of the Rings fan, games-wise. I mean, Gollum was awful. This game is already way better than Gollum ever was. And Shadow of Mordor was good. I never really played Shadow of War. I might have played it for like 40 minutes or something. But Shadow of Mordor was good. Okay, Tales of the Shire. It doesn't... I don't know. It's really hard to find the actual the original release date, but it was sometime last year, and it just kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. Yeah, those Shadows games were really good. IGN yesterday made the video Nintendo. I don't know. I mean, a reviewer is entitled to a 4 out of 10 opinion if they think it is that. Now, I'm not sure what this game is right now, but we'll see. Welcome to Bywater. Okay, hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green. So Orlo was writing this for Farmer Cotton. So make sure you write Green Dragon, Orlo, and not the Ivy Bush, or they get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton. Stop writing everything I say, Orlo. I like those birds. They're cool. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I've delivered the post. Are you a postman, Orlo? Me? No, I just pick up messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what a postman does? I don't know. I've never met one. It does. That is what a postman does. Ah. Well, S2K, as a reviewer myself, I do like to make up my own mind on games. I generally steer clear when I'm planning on making content about a game. I generally steer clear because I don't want my mind to be infected. I just want to make my own thing. Now this is cool. This is cool. Follow the birds. That is a cool little way of making you organically explore the world without having to look at your map. I like that. But thank you for the stream anyway, or thank you for the stream. You're welcome for the stream, should I say? My only experience with the series is watching the Bakshi one last year, the live-action movie trilogy this year. I watched. Will this goose attack me? Oh, I can greet the geese. Or that's a swan. Sorry. I watched those animated ones years ago. Thank you, S2K. You too. I watched the animated ones a while ago. And oh no, when I was a kid, sorry, but like the original trilogy are like my favorite movies of all time. Like absolutely adore them. Thank you, S2K. If you like the channel, then you can subscribe. I mostly do RPGs. See, I think these cozy games kind of have some form of like an RPG-ish overlap to them. So that's why I'm covering it. But I mostly do RPGs and open world games, S2K. So my last video was actually on Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, a game that I really, really like. Okay. We're in the village square and we have a pig. Can I greet the pig? I can. Oh, he sits for me. That's a smart pig. I mean, whatever about the performance, this game looks great. Like, top notch. Oh, we got a pony, I mean. Yeah, the performance is not good, though. Performance is not good. Also, if you are enjoying this stream, then please give it a like, because it pushes it to more people. And that's what we want. More people. Greedy YouTubers want more people. You must be Adsy Lightfoot. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. And you make a lot of friends at the Green Dragon. You'll find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole of Westford. Bywater is a village. That's all there is to it. Sandy man. Sandy man. And what do you call my mill then? Cotton. Okay, these two. Oh, are we in like a trade war here? Yeah. Tolkien is British, or was British, I guess. It's very, very British. Like, I mean, the Hobbits were literally inspired by just rural Ireland and rural England. I mean, they're very, like, rural Ireland and rural England are very similar. Just hills and fields and cows and sheep and loads of farmers. The mill that is in Hobbiton, and I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm, and I live in Bywater. This is Addy Lightfoot. I've come all the way from Bree. I want to be a part of this village. That's just what we need, another hobbit with no ambition. So, are you saying, by any chance, Davidson, are you saying Crash Bandicoot because of Cat Icarus? Because I'm not sure. Well, no, Crash Bandicoot would have been big here. I mean, I played him when I was a kid, so. You're talking rubbish. Bywater is a village. We've got a village square. It's more of a circle, really. And 2 inns. They've 2 inns. I'm impressed, Cotton. Didn't know you could count. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandy man. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. Okay, so Cotton and Sandy man do not like each other. We just passed Mr. Sandyman. He said he won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. Okay, so Bywater is a village, everybody. That's what we've learned. Okay, so we need to figure out what a village is. Yeah, well, we just disregard everything that England does and says. You know, that's one thing the Irish and the Americans have. Even though Irish people slag Americans all day, because every Irish person or every American person is Irish. So if you're actually Irish and you hear an American like, my dad's dog's walker's sister's friend is Irish, so that means I'm like 10% Irish, because that's what you hear when you go to America as an Irish person. That's all you hear. So yeah, we do slag the Americans, but we slag the English more. Okay, I got some milk. Okay. So we have the little chart here. Okay, there's a fair few townsfolk that we have to keep up with. No, like, they genuinely do. And another thing you get when you go to America is, oh wait, are you guys a part of England? And yeah, who never say that to an Irish person? Find and ask old Noakes about the missing book of rules. Okay. Nora Burrows, Orla Proudfoot, Fosco Burrows, Sandy Man. Oh wait, I could just follow the birds. Just follow the birds, everybody. And Davidson, I hope you enjoyed my my American accent. I do really good accents. Can I sprint? I don't think I can sprint. That's fine. Oh, the controller just stopped working there for a second. Oh, there's the birds this way. Are there more birds down here? Oh. Oh. Are you Noakes? I cannot speak to you. What about down here? What? Look at this fucker, he has a helmet on him. Look at him. I like him. He's cool. Oh wait, there might actually be a trophy for taking a photo. Hide the UI. How does one take a picture? Aha! I knew there was going to be a trophy. Get as many trophies as I possibly can. Why not? What are you? Observe. Are you old Noakes? Oh, we have a dwarf. Neffy at your service. What's that mean? It's a proper way for dwarves to greet.
Oh.
You're a dwarf, yes. But you are tall for a hobbit. Oh, well, there you go. Standing shit all day. Actually, SD, while we're here, let's check out the trophy list. I've gotten 2 trophies, SD. That's good going. Okay. I'd say they seem to be like the sort of story ones, I guess. Catch all type of fish, harvest 3-star crop, reach maximum level. Because you have to reach maximum relationship with every single... What's the platinum subscription? You achieved everything. Are you sure you're not a Baggins? A remarkable hobbit. Use all emotes. I won't reveal the hidden ones just in case people don't want to know. Unlock all your gardens, find all fishing log. Okay, so it seems to be just a normal trophy list, nothing too crazy, hopefully. I see. I don't though. What work do you do? Work? I'm a farmer. Because I don't know if I want to be a farmer. You're a farmer. Okay, this game actually is kind of funny. Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
That's how it is in the Shire.
Yeah.
You have to follow on in your father's footsteps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your name? Tom Cotton. The same as my father. But everyone calls me Young Tom. Otherwise, it's a bit confusing. I actually, do you know what, SD? I see that. I can see the dreams. But this game does actually look really good. Doesn't run great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So, Davidson, there is a little jingle for my character. Good food, good drink, and good friends. We gathered. Do not make fast friends. Make the friends like the ice fields, carving the mountains. Powerful, mighty, very slow. So you have no friends in Bywater. I have a friend, my duck. She is called Ladle. Okay, Ladle is my favorite character. I want to max out the relationship with Ladle. Let's see, do you want to trade? Pork, bacon, and bacon grease. Well, I don't have anything, do I? So is this like, are we working on a bartering system in Bywater? There's no currency? Okay, well that's not where Noakes is anyway, but there's a Ladle over there. We already took a picture of Ladle. The best character in the game, of course. Oh god, oh no, I'm miles away. Yeah, wait, wasn't there a whole thing about female dwarves? Isn't there a part in Lord of the Rings about it? I need to reread them. I read the Fellowship of the Ring only probably 2 or 3 years ago, and then I started the Two Towers, and I didn't finish it. I haven't read the Lord of the Rings books in, like, properly in Not 15 years. I wasn't 10 when I read them, but I was a young teenager anyway, so it's been quite some time. Yeah, no, this visually is like perfect, I would almost say. Just got it like so right. And it's so, I like how dense everything is, like just completely cluttered and cozy, and I guess that's exactly what they're going for. Yeah, because I think there is something to do with female dwarves and how they were mostly wiped out, wasn't it? And they haven't seen them in ages. So I'm pretty sure Gimli has a line about that in the book. Oh, that's Ents. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. I tried to read the Silmarillion after the Lord of the Rings when I was like a teenager, and oh boy, that's a tough one to read. Very hard to remember everything. I mean, in general, my brain just doesn't work like that with lore. I've never been like a big lore head, like ever. So when people are like, "Oh, it's not canon," or "This is against the lore," I'm like, do I really care? No. Like, you know, do I really care about the lore that much? Yeah, the Silmarillion is like is a really tough one. I have the book. It's just a really hard one to get into. It's a newcomer, and that's my okay. Have you seen an old book? What do you think I am, a library? The book of rules. It has fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? Swirling shapes in the water. That's what we'll say. That's right. Cast your line out, and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. So why you'd want to talk to you, I have no idea. Look for shapes in the water. That's what Mr. Fishy is playing. Have this old fishing rod. Oh, yeah, we got the fish. Lovely. Yeah, everyone does have amazing eyelashes, but like every character looks feminine. Like I dislike. I wish I could have changed mine a bit, because even Gandalf, like SD at the start of it, he had some Max Factor mascara on him or something, you know. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got okay. So Farmer Cotton has it. What a fecker. Oh yeah, no, I just adore Ian McKellen. What a man. Okay. Oppose the direction of the fish to slow it down. Reel in the fish without letting the fish... Oh, hey! A Bywater bleak. 3 pounds. It's small, but there's usually more around. Try again. Get more. One's rubbish. Pretty blue colouring, though. Ah, so Old Noakes gives me all... Okay, I only have 5 inventory spaces. See, this is the thing with these cozy games, okay? Eventually... how do I cancel? Well, I don't know, SD. It depends on the artist. They might enjoy it. Okay, the fishing is a nice little representation. A honeyed chub, he's sweet. A sweet fish. Good fish, that one. Sweet taste to it. Surprising for Mr. Fishy. But trust Old Noakes. He knows flavour just as well as he knows the fishing. We'll keep you. I think we'll do one more fish. I don't want to see it. Like, I could genuinely just sit here and fish all day. Oh. Okay, the tension got a bit too much there. A blue-finned gudgeon. Seen some of those laying eggs in the water. Puddle deep. All the eggs floated off. Why don't you write how they're useless parents? Well, maybe they are useless parents. This is like a Nemo situation, you know, Marlin and Nemo's mom, whatever her name is. Yeah, it's like SD. It's like the Mortal Kombat people that have to study like real gore to be able to make. Oh, I think I had to get all them fish. That I had to study real gore to be able to make all the fatalities and stuff. It's pretty tough. And I think they said that about The Last of Us as well. That eventually people were just generally getting fairly fed up of just constantly in this bleak setting and having to study dead bodies and, you know, all this sort of stuff. Oh, yeah, yeah, just like you said. Home. Okay, I want to go home. Let me... Oh, is this my... Oh, this is my home. Because I want to store my fish. Because my inventory is kind of full. My inventory, as some people might say. Let's do some inspection. This pantry is huge. Yes, it is. Open the pantry. Now, the real question is, does the fish hold in the pantry? It shouldn't. Yeah, I hope so too. It does seem like Intergalactic is going to be a bit more of a game. Which I am looking forward to because, I mean, as cool... Wait. What kind of garden should I have? Oh, a garden full of vegetables, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, see, the thing is, The Last of Us Part 2 as a game is really good. Like, when you play the roguelike mode, you're like, oh, this actually is a really good game. But there is a lot that gets in the way. But, like, you think back to Crash 3, you think back to Crash Team Racing, you think back to Jak and Daxter, and you're like, oh yeah, Naughty Dog can actually make really, really fun games. Yeah, so far it seems to be in a good spot, this game. Where, now touch wood, I don't want to speak too soon. I haven't seen any bugs, you know, a bit of minor performance issues, but it's like, oh, this is in a way better state than I was expecting so far. You know, like, home, or what's it? This is the worst day of my life. Son, this is the worst day of your life so far. That was the first time that The Simpsons had genitals, and that was a big moment. What a movie! Like that was such a moment. Just The Simpsons movie. Like, it was one of those you had to be there moments. Everyone was so excited for it. It was great. What? There's 18 people watching. That's insane. If you do like this sort of stuff, I have a Discord. And if you like RPGs and open world games and things that are adjacent to that, then subscribe to the channel. I do stream the odd time. I mostly do videos. But I got working on some good videos now. Hey, Farmer Cotton, come here to me. Oh, he's running away. Come here, you fecker. There we go. Good day to you, Lightfoot. Oh yeah, no, it's not that they didn't, like, they're still making stuff. I don't mind the re-releases, like even Shuei Yoshida on a lot of podcasts, and it's so easy to understand that, like, they're making these remakes and remasters because it's easy money to fund the next game, and that's just how it is. Games are so expensive to make now. And I think the way Sony do it, and well, there's other companies that do the upgrades, I think the 10 quid upgrade is, it's just like, it's whatever, it's fine. Either don't buy it or buy it, but it just gives people a way to play the games. Because I think Neil Druckmann said, was it 3/4 of the audience that watch The Last of Us Part 1, like The Last of Us Season 1 and 2 have never played the games. So, of course, Sony would want to have their, like, a PS5 box for The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 on the shelf, so that when a casual person who's like, oh, I want to go play the games, goes in and buys the latest PlayStation thing, they have the games on the shelf. And that's, you know, makes sense to me. Yeah, I need to get back to chronological mode, I really do. I need to start it, should I say. Same with Todd Howard. My first ever video on this channel was called Why Do We Buy Remakes? And it was spurred by the Todd Howard, if you don't want us to keep re-releasing Skyrim, then just don't buy it. Excuse me. So there you go. Have you seen the old book? Three hedgehogs and a dragon. Okay, this lad, Farmer Cotton, is off his rocker. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. I got the watering can, now I can grow some vegetables. Okay, when there's a lot of NPCs on the screen, oh no. The dragon could do with a lick of paint. Standing at this scaly sign, I feel quite excited. And so many legendary stories about games at the Green Dragon. Like the year-long game of Horseshoe. You had to bring a rule book all the way from Brandy Hall. That Hollow Jacks game that went to five knock-ons, that's crazy. Okay, find Delphinium. If you were Delphinium, where would you be? Oh wait, I need to return to Old Noakes. I need to chat to him, okay. Let's go to Old Noakes. And then we'll find Delphinium. Kind of like how people also talk down on Horizon, but it's still going well and has the confidence to have more than one game. Yeah, but I do not understand the love for Horizon. I think the reason why Horizon... Now, fair enough, Horizon sells well. But I don't know why they're putting so much stock into it. It's... I think I heard it perfectly. That Horizon is the avatar of the gaming world. It sells well, it does well, it's like really high budget, it's a well-made game, but nobody actually cares about it. And I think that is the perfect way to sum it up. I've beaten both Horizon games. I don't really have anything bad to say about them, but I also don't really have much good to say about them. And they sell really well for whatever reason. Old Noakes is disappearing on me here. Old Noakes, I got some fish. Oh, no. Okay, Old Noakes. Everyone here is off the rocker. Newcomer. See that? Many good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Find something for yourself. And once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit. You can say it, I won't. Okay, we got some milk and cream. Like, Horizon 1 came out right beside Breath of the Wild. And Horizon 1 is like a good iteration on a very typical open world game. And then Horizon, I mean, it comes out alongside Breath of the Wild, which is a great innovation on an open world game. And then Horizon 2 comes out, and it's again a great iteration of an open world game. And then Elden Ring comes out, and it's a great innovation. So it also is a product of its time, I think. Horizon just feels so safe. There's nothing to it. And I think Jake put it... Oh. Hello. I think Jake put it perfectly. He said Horizon as a concept is really cool, as in, you know, futuristic dinosaurs set in this sci-fi world that is like a primitive sci-fi world is really cool, but it never goes further than that, and I think that is true. Like, the concept is the cool part, but it never goes above the concept. Because everything else is just like, Well, oh yes, we get to plant some taters, okay. Potatoes. Boil them. Mash them. Stick them in a stew. Okay, I need to get used to the, control. Oh, we got the watering can. Okay, I think we're all watered up there, boys. Once your plant is grown, harvest it. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have to wait for the taters to grow. See, I'm not worried about Yotai. I think it's gonna be great. I mean, Sucker Punch. Have Sucker Punch ever really released a bad game? I don't think so. Since Sly 1, of course, should I say. I've never played anything before that. So, I don't know. I need to play Ghost of Tsushima, like actually beat it. I've never beaten it. And probably do a video on it before Yotai comes out. And also, SC, why are you worried about Yotai? I haven't watched any of the pre-release stuff, as we all know. I don't usually do pre-release stuff, so. I love Sucker Punch. I love everything they've ever made. Hearing that Yotai is the same size and not boasting. It gave you... Oh, yeah, it gave you relief, yeah. Oh, wait, no. I need to sleep. Okay, so this is like Stardew Valley. If I don't sleep, I will get knocked out and some fecker will rummage through my pockets and Oracle come and eat me. See... That's another thing with cozy games that gets me. Eventually, I'm like, just put me in a cave and let me smack something with a sword. And I would love if this game had something like that. It almost certainly doesn't. I'd put money on that it doesn't. But that would be cool. Imagine, like, I go out into the woods and there's a big giant spider, like Aragorn's Quest. What a game. Oh, Aragorn's Quest. If anyone's ever played that game, it's fantastic. And where's my bed? Here's my bed. I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean with the traversal mechanics. I think that is a lot of the problem with Horizon 1 for me as well. Horizon 2 has, like, since it has the hang glider is good, but, like, I do know what you mean. You should play Rise of the Ronin. Oh, we've discovered a lot. There's 120 recipes. That's a lot of recipes. Monday. 12 days left in summer. Yeah, I think Ghost of Tsushima got the frictionlessness perfect. It's a very easily playable game. And it has this cinematic flair to it that most open world games struggle with, because the thing is, when you get like a Last of Us, a Naughty Dog, a Red Dead Redemption, whatever, when you get these curated experience, well, Red Dead is an exception, but if you get like the curated experiences, you can have that real cinematic flair and you can have really cool effects and graphics. But then when you start to blow it out into the open world, that's when you get Ubisoft games that they just don't look as good as other games, but they're obviously just going for something else. But then Ghost of Tsushima gives you that open world but that visual flair that a lot of the other games are missing, and it is really, really good. I had fun. Oh, I think Orlo's hitting on me. Hello, Adzi. Such a good meal and such fine company too. Orlo, you might be in my future. Yeah, I think the more a game can stop you from opening the map, the better. And I think this is like these birds. I wish these birds came in a bit quicker. That's why I'm struggling. Because these birds, if anyone hasn't been watching, they lead you to where you need to go. So I can very clearly see here. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. There we go. There we go. Oh no, there's a bird over there. But it's not immediately noticeable. Like, I'm here. I don't see a bird there. And I don't see a bird here. So where do I go? I'm pretty sure it's here. But I kind of wish they just flew into frame ever so slightly quicker. But it is a cool way to bring that in. Jeez, this game just... Oh, sorry, I actually need to do this. Save the full video just to get some gameplay for a potential video. Hello, Delphinium. Hello, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck. But that takes too long to say. Delphi. It's lovely to meet you. Can I help you with something? Let's trade. What do you have? Oh, jam. Nice. It does. It is. It's a very nice game, Bungle. It's just nice. Is it a healing book, Adzi? It's a book of rules. I used it to press some flowers, but it didn't work. The pages were damp. Aha! Can I do it? Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs. The fields and forests are full of riches, Adzi. And you don't have to pay for anything. Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you. There you go, everybody. Ah, is this... Okay, let's see. Okay, so I need to follow the butterflies. I had a picture of an olifant on it. Okay, so it seems to be every townsfolk is introducing me to like a new quest. So that's like the main quest. Follow the yellow butterflies. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, well, I think hobbits in general, you know, they're one with nature. It just, it feels like it belongs. Okay, so I have to follow the white butterflies and collect the mushroom. I don't see any white butterflies. Well, there's a white butterfly, but I mean, I found the mushroom anyway. Chanterelle. These are some fan... Oh, yes. Can I harvest honey? Follow the yellow butterflies and collect seasoning. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if this game has... If this game had concerning hobbits in it, the Hobbit song from The Lord of the Rings, it would make it infinitely better. Because that is genuinely one of my favourite pieces of music ever. Is this a fishing spot? Like, this looks like a fishing spot. But there's no fish. See, and again, just on Spider-Man there, like, Spider-Man is just safe. I think that's a problem with the Sony games. As much as I like playing them, the majority of them are just safe. And that's it. There's nothing exciting or surprising about them. But it also means that you're kind of getting a general good level of quality. Whereas, like, with Xbox, as much as I think their marketing strategy and their strategy failed, and we can talk about Xbox all day, but at least with Xbox, you can get something exciting. Now, Sony had Astrobot. They had Helldivers 2. They also had Rift Apart and Returnal. They're like the exciting games, I would say, from this generation. The rest of them are all very safe. Well, just on a song, SD, you reminded me there. So my cousin, who I was best man at his wedding last year, we grew up playing loads of games together, Minecraft. We had many YouTube channels together, everything. And we used to play Modern Warfare 2 and sing Total Eclipse of the Heart together into the game chat. Oh, it was just great. Best moments. Okay, everybody, I need to follow a yellow... I need to find a yellow butterfly. And if someone donates $25,000 right now, I will do a rendition. No cent lower than that, though. 25,000. That's my price. Yeah, I was never really into any of that, like... I don't know, would you call that emo? Like, you know, that kind of emo music? I was never really into that. Got some raspberries, nice. Oh, Oh, is this a harvestable? Oh, it is. Look, I got a wild beef mushroom. It's like a chicken of the woods. What's that called? Lion? Is that lion's mane? I don't know. Delphinium, where are they here? Can I harvest some of these spring onions now? Oh, I love spring onions so much. I really want to have my own garden and grow some stuff. My girlfriend used to go to this allotment. Oh, and one day we got fresh tomatoes and fresh baby basil and made food with it. It was the nicest thing I've ever made in my life. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Stuff was literally harvested down the road. And from harvesting to on the plate in like 40 minutes. Oh, unbelievable. I am a natural forager. Okay, so there's foraging, fishing, and cooking, I guess. I'd say they're the main 3 skills. Let me trade. Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are you? Oh wait, is this like, is this just what? Wait, there's a townsfolk schedule. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we need to go back to. We also need to go back to the house. So we go there and then we go to the house and see. I don't know how long the taters take to grow. We'll see that. Oh wait, I see. Wait, what's going on here? The 3 farthing stone. Probably need to. Yeah, I have to go back to my house already and store some stuff, I think. I could probably start cooking some stuff. Can I? No, hobbits not good at swimming. Not good at swimming at all. This really makes me want to play the Hobbit game on PS2. I have it. I have the CRT. I have my PS2. I also have my Retroid Pocket. I have loads of ways of playing it. Because I remember that game being really good. It was like a... Like, didn't it have quests and side objectives? Like, you were in Hobbiton and you were walking around and talking to different villagers at the start. I was like, oh, I need you to help me do this. I don't know if I ever beat... No, I did beat. I remember going to Smaug. Smaug. However you pronounce his name. Yeah. What a game. There was a couple of those PS2... Like, almost Zelda-y action-adventure kind of games that were really good. Like that and Call of the Haven, if anyone's ever played that. Or was it called Haven? Call it... What was the name of it? Feck. It was class anyway. Had Haven in the name.
Mm-hmm.
Willow Took. You're new here.
Mm-hmm.
I might need some help. Okay, you like it? Yeah, you seem to be the carpenter. What have we got for sale? Oh, so there is money. Okay, so I can get some nice cabinets and shit. Could actually do with some of them for doing up my office. Have you seen the old book?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Jesus, this book, where the fuck is this? It's probably okay. Here's clip this for a future. It's going to be in a chest in my Hobbit hole. Can guarantee you. A step. You use that. This book has been used for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now Mrs. Cotton has it. Imagine if this took a huge left turn and became murder mystery. That'd be deadly. Or became like a stealth game because all the ring rates came in.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to trade.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking about murder mystery, SD. I don't know if anyone's interested in that Midnight Murder Club. But that looks really... I know it's in early access now, but it's finally coming out. And it really has the look of a... Not like as in the same game as Gotham City Imposters, but it has the look of one of those mid-2010s multiplayer games that just have this singular focus that seem like they'd be a lot of fun. So I am looking forward to it, and I probably will stream it, even though it is a horror PvP game, I guess. But I am looking forward to it. Okay, let me go back to the house here. I do, SD. I do realise that there's not that many people that know what Gotham City Imposters is, but that was genuinely one of my favourite multiplayer games I have ever played. Of that era, that and Mag are... Oh, Mag, what a game. I loved it. Gotham City Imposters does still have, like, fan servers on PC. The animated shorts that came with Batman Arkham City, I don't think I remember that. I got Arkham City on PC. It was a game, and it was a Games for Windows Live game. What a terrible, terrible idea that was. Okay, let's, we'll, like, cook a meal, maybe. Getting into the afternoon. We'll get some, early lunch going. Let's make very good fish cakes. Okay, so I need... So I want it to be chunky. So then... Is this right? No, it's not. It's not exactly right. Surely I fried a fish. Ah, I see. I see. Welcome, Wes Rainey. So far, it does seem to be worth... I haven't run into any bugs. The only thing is the performance isn't great on PS5. It's hitching, so if that's something that bothers you, I would look into that. But it seems like a well-made game to me so far. Frying pan. Okay, let's see. Is that about right? No, oh, we're just off. Then we want it to be chunky, so we probably want to push it down about there. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, Arkham City was a special moment in time. Let's make some cool taters and beans. Okay, that'll be the last of the taters that we have. Okay, so crisp and tender is what you do to fry it, and then chunky and smooth is what you do to chop. Okay. So then we want this... Oh, crap. No, 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 no. I messed up. Feck. Okay, so we fry the potatoes, okay? And we chop up the beans. And we want them to be very chunky. Like so. And then we fry them. Just to make them ever so slightly more tender. Yeah. Okay, there actually is a bit to this. And then we just want this to be like that. Chunky. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're doing it good. And then tender. So we just... Yeah, a bit like that. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. And then I think we want this to be about their chunkiness. Yep. And then just slightly more tender, but only as far as we can get it. Yeah. I don't really think that made much difference. I made 3 stars. Yes. Can I cook anything else? A rhubarb pie. Let's make some rhubarb pie. Oh, okay. So we assemble the cream. Assemble the oats. And this is essentially... So I'd say, can I just like pop this right down the middle? Ah, I see. But how do I make it tender if I can't fry anything? I don't know how I do that, because I couldn't fry it. Anyway, we'll open the pantry and we'll just store all my crap. Leave it all in the pantry. Now, it is afternoon, so it's probably time for a little nap. Let's see. Go for a nice... Oh, I'm not sleepy. Okay. Okay, let's do a little poll. Are you getting Tales of the Shire? I keep wanting to call it Tales from the Shire. And we'll do an I'm waiting for sale as well option. There we go. There's a poll up. Let's see. My wardrobe. I should check inside to see if all my clothes have arrived. Okay, so you can just completely... Okay, that's nice. You can just completely change everything about yourself, which is good. Now, taters, have yous grown yet? Oh, wait. Where's the watering? How do I bring up the watering can? Aha! How do I fill up? Do I have to go down to a water source? Or a well, maybe? Aha! There you go. All the water in Hobbiton is safe to drink. Well, no, this doesn't technically mean just putting it on your food, so I don't know. The Hobbiton water does not have heavy plastic and metal in it. Okay, now you can all stay there and you'll be cooked very soon. Let's have a look at the old finding your feet. Did you get it? It's a Hobbit reference because Hobbits like feet. Hobbits had the original foot fetish. Okay, now, if you were a bird and you were leading me somewhere, yeah, they did. I think the bird thing needs to be tweaked just ever so slightly. They just take slightly too long. I think there should be 2 birds on in every frame. Now, don't ask me how you do it. I'm no game developer. Hobbit like to put dirty, smelly feet in their mouth. There you go. SD. Okay, look, this is what I mean. Performance with NPCs around is awful. Unacceptable. Oh no, Miss Cotton, she'd be in the pub, wouldn't she? Hello? Miss Cotton? Are you home? Oh, here you are. What can I do for ya? Well, no, it's the dwarves that are Scottish. Well, actually, no, Merry and Pippin, or one of them is Scottish, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I just cooked so many things. No, and I don't think I have anything left in my inventory to make anything. Beck. Okay. Oh, she gave me all the stuff. That's fine. Nope. Performance is terrible. Okay, back to the gaff. Oh wait, no, maybe just with the cooked meals I can invite people. Oh wait, I got new tasks. Cook 3 meals. Oh no. I have to cook 3 meals, so. Back to slave away in the kitchen. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I can cook an extra delicious meal by hitting the texture sweet spot. Oh, crap. I can't cook. Oh, well, I can't cook anything right now. Because... Wait. Oh, no, wait. Please tell me. Is this how it works? Can I only make... Please. See, this is the... Oh, no, I don't have enough rhubarb. I don't have any nuts, onions, and potatoes. Do I have any onions or potatoes in here? Okay. That's fine. I thought the game was trying to tell me that I can only cook with things in my inventory, which would have been a big no-no. Because those are the sort of things that make or break these games for me. Where's my desk? My desk is here. Plan a shared meal. Okay, let's invite them out for a meal. Give them my finest cooking. Make sure to check your postbox for some insightful RSVP letters on the day. Okay, can I finally sleep now? How are the old taters doing? Okay, they're doing good. Let's go for a snooze. Let us go for a snooze. Confirm. Okay, we got loads of new crap. Discovered. Tuesday. 11 days left in summer. Oh, cool. I like that one. Oh, I can do stone? Nah, I don't like the stone. I like this one. Jeez, oh god, you can really change everything. That's cool. See, building and decorating, that's not my kind of thing. Now, how do we get out of this? Can I harvest my potatoes yet? No. Well, it's raining, so that should be fine. Wait, where's my... Oh, there's my table. Let's give them a 3-star cool taters and beans. Oh, wait, they want 2 meals. Fucking greedy feckers. Oh, yeah, we give them some dessert, too. Start the meal. Breakfast at home. Wait, I'm giving them, like, a rhubarb pie for breakfast. And some potatoes and beans. I am a fan of potatoes and beans. Sorry, you can't really beat... what a meal. Just potatoes with anything. And any form of beans. Okay, they like the meal. Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. Okay. That was lovely, Adzi. Please come back here again. Of course we will. Oh no, I thought it was the book. I got the old key. We got the key. Now, can I just very quickly... Will you just... Oh no, I thought they'd be like walking out. So I'd be able to... Where are they? Oh, they're up here. Could you check on my lad? Hello, Adsy love. Could you do me a favour and look into my old lad, young Tom? He seems a bit down recently. Okay. That's what we'll do next. Are the feckin' potatoes done yet? The potatoes aren't done. Oh wait, I have a watering source there. Okay, that's good. So I don't have to walk all the way down there. Now, what was that key for again? Oh yeah, it was for this. Is this where the book is by any chance? There's no way a book fits in that drawer, but anyway. I called that, everybody, you can go back onto the stream. I called that it was going to be in my house. I was right. I hope somebody clipped that. Okay, we got the book of rules. Here, come on. Potatoes, would you... The potatoes just... They're just not fucking growing. Okay, I have to check on that young lad. I have the book of rules anyway. Cook 3 meals. We can do that later. Young Tom, okay. I've already spoken to young Tom Cotton. I don't know. It's weird how he didn't pop up, but anyway. Bring up the old mapperoonie. Okay, there's young Tom. I know where I'm going. Slappy Squirrel, welcome. Yes, so far it is very good. As you can see here, I'm on PS5. Performance isn't great. The game looks great. No bugs. I'm pleasantly surprised by how much fun I'm having. And how chill it is. I think they got the graphics really, like, just feels really cozy. The problem is, though, look, as we get into this town here, the performance just tanks. Like, big time. It just keeps stuttering. It's not great. It definitely needs at least one more performance patch. Slappy, are you into... Is it mostly cozy games that you play? Because I'm trying to... Like, the reason why I titled this Will Tales of the Shire Finally Do It is because when it comes to cozy games, I end up... I enjoy them for so long and then I just sort of get fed up with them because a lot of them just become tedious. And if there is a game that's going to get me in, it will be a Lord of the Rings game. Because I mostly play like RPGs and open world games and stuff. Well, I play any sort of game, but that's what I do on the channel mostly. What's your favorite cozy game? Because recently I played Fantasy Life I. I played a bit of Stardew Valley. I actually worked making videos for Locomoto, if you know that one. I actually did some of the like social media marketing for them a couple of weeks ago. And what other games? What are cozy? I think that's really it. Animal Crossing, of course, but I just sort of get fed up eventually. We found the book. It's not much use, but we can't read.
Hey.
And is it? And do you like only really play cozy games? Because I know there's a lot of people that like cozy, like that's your thing. Like cozy games are the games you play. Because I know there's a lot of YouTubers. There's actually one that I follow. Her name is Miss Bubbles. I like very briefly talk to her on like on Twitter and stuff. But I know her channel is doing really well, which is cool to see. But I know like that there's a very tight knit community of cozy gamers, and that just seems to be your thing. Ah, that's cool. Where is... Are you in here? Aha!
Mm-hmm.
Garden green, summer style. Thank you.
Hmm.
I found the book, Nora. The book of rules. I thought it was lost. I did. I just spent the last hour and 27 minutes trying to find this book. Simple sprout soup. I'm getting loads of recipes here. Maybe I'll get some inspiration for real life. So that's the thing for anyone watching. Like, are you any of the new people that are watching? Is this it? Like, cozy games are your thing? Is that are they like basically the only games you play? Because this is the thing. Like, as much as I say I like to mostly cover RPGs and open world games, like I just have such a wide eclectic taste in games that I'll basically play anything. If it's a great game, it's a great game. Like recently I've went from Donkey Kong 64, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Metal Gear Solid 2, Borderlands 2, Dying Light 2, Mafia 2, there's a lot of 2s there, Pokemon Legends Arceus. What other games have I been playing? Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, like that's a Souls-like. My Friendly Neighborhood, Tony Hawk Pro, like I just play so many different kinds of games. And it's so hard to keep up to date with everything. We already met young Tom Cotton. How are you? I heard you're struggling, man. Let's have a quiet chat with young Tom Cotton. What's gone wrong? It's Lady Buttercup. Who? Dad's prize cow. She's missing. Okay, we have to go find a cow. She's easy to spot. She's large and she looks like a cow, and well, that's about it. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Slappy. I could totally understand it. I love Souls games. Like, if you look back on my channel, Elden Ring, loads of Souls games. But I love all sorts of RPGs anyway. But I can understand if someone doesn't want it, because there's games that are hard that I don't want. Like, every single... Let me go back. It's like, there are so many games that are difficult, but I think most people, if they are willing to put enough time, can get good at them. And that's all it is. It's like, that's why I hate the whole Souls, part of the Souls community that are, oh, you just have to get good, or, like, I'm so good at this game because I beat it this way. It's like, yeah, obviously it takes some skill, but a lot of it is just patience. That's all it is, and just retrying and retrying and retrying. Like, the reason why I'm good at Souls games, or just games in general, is because I played so much of them. I've literally been doing this for 5 years now, professionally. But also before that, I was playing games for 20 years, or 22 years. Well, not exactly. I wasn't playing it since I was 1 year old, but you know what I mean. And it's literally just time and practice. So yeah, I can totally understand if people don't want to put time into it. But yes, Slappy Squirrel, if you do like... I do streams, I do videos, all that sort of stuff. There's a Discord as well if you want to join it, where we just talk about loads of games. Because that's the thing, is like... Yeah, especially with making videos and doing streams, you want to find that balance of finding the right niche so that you're not spreading your audience too thin, but also playing the games that you want to play, because that's how you keep it sustainable. So that's what I try to do anyway. I play a lot of different games. It's just too many games, though. That's the only problem. They should stop releasing games for like 5 years, and then we can all go back and play the games that we've missed out on. There's my proposal. We found her. Hello, Lady Buttercup. She really wasn't that hard to spot, was she? Young Tom said you like vegetables. I don't have... Oh, no, I don't have a veg... Excuse me. I don't have a vegetable. I must go find some vegetables. Oh, I have to lure her back with vegetables. Okay. Maybe my potatoes will be done now. See, because I kind of feel, as I said, there's overlap with this sort of a game and an RPG. Like, this is... there's so much similarities to this. You're building relationships with different characters. You're doing quests. You are leveling up your stats in some way, shape, or form. So, like, this is... I would consider this game a light RPG. I would also consider Stardew Valley a light RPG. Animal Crossing, probably... Nah, I wouldn't, but... Again, I still think there's overlap there. Ah, Davidson, you have returned. Still really good, Davidson. I'm having a great time. Again, a patch or two to fix the performance would be great. But apart from that, I am having a great time. Okay, so then... Slappy and anyone else in the chat, if you're lurking, it's fine. You don't need a chat. I don't mind. People being here is good. So anyone who does want to answer, what if you could pick 3 games that are in your backlog now that you're going to play? What are they? Slappy, I'm from Ireland. So that's why my accent sounds weird, and I pronounce the word tree as in the number 3 the same as I pronounce tree. Yes, Mikazuki, yes. It does. This game does look great. Again, doesn't run great. I'll keep repeating that. But it does look really good. If it had a Switch 2 version, I probably would have got that, because these kind of games in handheld are great. I do have the PS Portal, so I can always play it there. But yes. So yeah, 3 games on your backlog that you want to play soon, like relatively soon. Off the top of my head, it's MGS3. It's Legends Arceus. And it's on my backlog, like a game I've never beat. So, Legends Arceus, MGS3. House of the Dead 2 on the Wii, there you go. Because House of the Dead 2 remake is coming out. So I want to play House of the Dead 2 on the Wii. Because I have a retro channel as well. I make a lot of videos, but I have a retro channel and I want to do a House of the Dead 2 Wii video. Okay, let's stop getting distracted, see if my potatoes have grown. Potatoes, feckin' grow, you absolute feckers. I need to get more seeds. Ah, Slappy, for all the Mafia games. That's What a coincidence, Slappy. Another shameless plug. I have a video on Mafia 2 that I did a couple of weeks ago. Mafia 2 was fantastic. Is there story spoilers in it? I forget. But yes, Mafia 2, because I'm really looking forward to the old country. I actually, look. I have Mafia 3 downloaded. I started it. Mafia 3 is an interesting game. I think they moved away from what made Mafia 1 and 2 great, and it looks like with Mafia, the old country, they're going back to the roots. So, yes. But that's what I mean with the eclectic taste, Slap. I would highly, highly recommend Mafia 1 and 2. And they're short games. I think Mafia 2 took me 8-10 hours. So, you can't really go wrong. Okay, do I have any vegetables? I do. Hops. I think. Let's get him drunk. Let's get the cow drunk, everybody. And we give him some mushrooms. We get him drunk and high. Why not? This cow's gonna love it. This, I'll keep saying, this game just looks great. Fair play to I know Weta Workshop are on it, but are they a game developer? Tales of the Shire. It is developed by Weta Workshop. That is very interesting. Is this the first game that they've ever made? That's pretty cool. If it is their first game. I mean, I guess that's probably why it looks really good. That would be my guess. Because they, if I am not mistaken, I don't know much about movies, but Weta are like practical and CGI effects like some of the best in the industry, I think. So that's maybe why it looks so good. Okay, let's go get this cow. I should really be on the lookout for things I can harvest as I go along, shouldn't I? And also for fishing spots. Oh, we could have literally just picked up asparagus. Or sparage? I also, Slappy, have a video on the original, like, Mafia Definitive Edition. That was a couple of years ago. It's not a great video. It was when I first started going on camera and doing, like, slightly unscripted stuff. So yeah, it's an alright video now. But that is the cool thing about doing the YouTube, is like you could see your progression. And even like watching my first couple of streams to now, how much more comfortable I am just absolutely waffling the ear off a lot of people on a stream. It's a skill. Being able to waffle is a skill. You must be Lady Buttercup. I think like, yeah, we'll get. Oh no, I only need to give her one. Okay, we'll give her hops. God, it is crazy how big a cow is in comparison. Yeah, JWY, if you are on the see, this is the thing. I don't feel, after only an hour and 40 minutes, I don't feel confident to give a verdict for people to spend their own money. I think that would be very irresponsible of me as a reviewer. So, all I'll say is, it needs a patch. It needs to get, frame rate needs to be improved. It looks great. So far, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. How that pans out over 10, 15, 20 hours, I don't know. But from a first impressions, it is great. Like, I'm having a great time with it. Oh, do I have to keep? Oh, well, I'm glad. Wild beef. Let's give her some wild beef. I know it is a mushroom, so it's not cannibalism. Yeah, I think so too. Because, like, at the very least, the thing is, when it comes to these kind of general, like somebody popping into a stream and just saying, like, oh, is it worth it? And they're just looking for a generalized recommendation or, like, avoid it at all costs. I think you just need to reach, like, some bar of objective quality where it's like, if you like a cozy game where, yes, there probably is some tedium and you're probably going into your inventory and moving things around a lot. But generally, the vibe is nice, and you're just chill, and you want that kind of thing. You like Lord of the Rings, and the game looks good. You just want that general, like, yes, you are not wasting your money if you buy this game. But it's kind of hard to make that judgment right now. Seems like the only good... Yeah, to be honest... Oh, I'd love to play this game on the Switch, just to see, but I already spent €40 on it. I'm not going to do that. Again, if someone donates $25,000, that's all I'm asking for. Not too much. Just $25,000. I'll buy it on the Switch and we'll stream it. Seems like the only good Lotra game we got was Shadows of Mordor. Now, JWI. Are you saying that the PS2 Lord of the Rings games, the tie-in movie games, Lord of the Rings, the Third Age on the GBA, a Fire Emblem-like on the GBA, set in the Lord of the Rings universe, is not a great game? Are you saying that Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest, a game that is cartoony, used the PlayStation Move and the Wiimote motion controls, and tells Aragorn's story through Sam telling it to his kids, and is mixed between levels where you play as Aragorn and levels where you play as Sam's kid in the forest, you know, fighting imaginary spiders with sticks, isn't a great game? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Davidson. Lord of the Rings, the Third Age on the GBA. Fantastic. And also, Lord of the Rings, the Third Age on the PS2 and GameCube and Xbox is a Lord of the Rings JRPG. So there you go. Let's never speak of this again. Okay, I got some yeast. Now I can make some bread. And it has like GBA renditions of the Lord of the Rings music, like real crunchy. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. Let me make sure I... Wait. Yes, I am saying that. Yes, the Third Age, yeah. Okay, we need to get some flour. 20 sacks for the green dragon. Yeah, so our life, I believe the GBA one takes you through the main battles from each movie. So if I remember correctly, the first battle is Bree, and you have to survive X amount of turns against a load of ring wraiths. And I think you have Aragorn and a load of like villagers who just have pitchforks and torches. I think that's the level. And then there's levels where you play as NC. There's also, this like genuinely this game's amazing. Most levels you can choose different heroes, like your starting hero for your campaign, similar to Fire Emblem. And then also there's an evil campaign so you can choose to play the battles as the evil characters and like win the battles and change the course of the movies and stuff. It's so good. And there's a secret character that you unlock for each side. Oh, fantastic. Mr. Sandyman, bring me a dream. Oh, wait, I just... Oh, Gaffer Gamgee, oh my god. Shovel unlocked. You can now remove plants from garden beds with the shovel. Okay, there we go. Another quest completed. It's so warm in this room. Oh my god. I'm sweating. I know I have a jumper on, but like... What, it's 22 degrees right now. It's very, very warm. Okay, now what quest are we going to do? Oh, nearly a local. Okay, I just have to cook 3 meals. I believe the house is up here. The Lord of the Rings tie-in GBA games are also quite good. They're basically Diablo-light games where you choose one of the, one of the members of the... Well, I think the 2 towers you play, you can choose either Gimli, Legolas, or Aragorn, and you play through the events of the movies, but in a Diablo-like game, you're picking up loot, you're leveling up your characters, you're getting different abilities. It's just really cool. Now, it's fairly basic, like as in fairly primitive, kind of a bit annoying at times, a bit tedious, but it's, yeah, really great. Like, there were some really amazing Lord of the Rings games. And Lord of the Rings Conquest, I haven't mentioned that this whole stream. Lord of the Rings Conquest is the best Lord of the Rings game ever created. Hands down. What a game. I remember I played that so much on the PS3. Probably one of the first games I ever played or I ever bought DLC for. And the problem is that when I bought the DLC, it meant that I was actually locked out from a load of lobbies because most people didn't play with the DLC. So I think I was match made with only people who had the DLC. It was a bit of a nightmare. Mike, welcome. I wouldn't say that about this game. I would say that the textures have like a watercolory kind of aesthetic to it. So it maybe looks like the textures are low quality, but I think that's just the art style. Okay, let's make some meals. Oh wait, I need to God, making a 3-star meal is gonna be tough. No, Mike, I can only imagine what this looks like on Switch 1. War of the Ring is great, but game rules and the way it plays is hard to learn. See, that's something I really wish I was into like those sorts of board games. I was actually only at a retro gaming market in Ireland. Like, there's this thing called the Irish Gaming Market. It's on every 3-4 months or whatever. And they have loads of different vendors, like they have Pokemon vendors, they have retro game vendors, they have comic book vendors, they have all this sort of stuff. But then there's one vendor that has all of these crazy intricate board games, and I just look at them and I'm like, I would love to play them. I even just do like a single D&D campaign just once. But I've just never done it. Okay, so we want this to be chunky. Then we want it to be tender, so we want to cook this boy for a bit. Oh yeah. And then we just want it to be... Oh no! No, we're gonna be miles off. Back. Made a balls of that. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot Grounded 2 was out. See, the problem is it's early access. I've just sort of, not that I've given up on early access, but I don't know. I just kind of wish I could fast forward and wait until the game is fully out. I need to actually play. I bought Grounded 1 on the PlayStation, and I only ever played it for a short amount of time. So I do actually need to go back and play it. Okay, let's who we rizzing up, as the kids would say. Let's go Farmer, Cotton, and Neffy. Okay, and my potatoes. There is a couple of early access PS5 games. One I was actually only talking about earlier, Midnight Murder Club, the multiplayer like shooter game. That is in early access on PS5, which is pretty interesting, and that's a Sony published game. So that's pretty cool. But apart from that, there's not too many that are early access. We got physicals early for the kids group, which means they're all playing and it's been peaceful, except they won't share with me. Yeah, see, I'd say trying to teach kids a load of those sort of board games are quite a frustrating experience. Okay, let's go to sleep here. Oh, I cancelled it. Oh yeah, I've played loads of early access games on Steam and stuff, but I typically just wait. I mean, I played the OG early access game, I guess, with bought Minecraft in alpha back in the day. Lads, we got taters. Oh wait, our life, are you saying is there a Grounded board game? Thoughts on Sony doing more third party? I mean, doesn't make any difference to me. I mean, I think it's smart. It just makes sense most of the time. I mean, I still do think that I'm always like so mixed on exclusives, because I think you want a reason to buy a console, but also when I miss out on a game because it's exclusive on another platform, like, feck you. It's like, there's so many games that are exclusive to Oculus, and I'm like, I have a PS4 too, and there's so many games that I can't play. So I would be a bit hypocritical. So yeah, I guess, in general, if the games are on other platforms, then fair enough. Let's begin a shared meal. We'll get an... Ah, Cristiano, welcome. How are you? Okay, we got some meals here. You know what? You're getting 2 servings of very good fish cakes, so you can back off and enjoy your food. That's all I have, everybody. Okay. While this is going on, I must disappear. I must fill up my water because I am roasting. I think I have a can of Coke actually in the fridge that I might get, because that'd be nice. And go for a whiz, and I'll be back. I appreciate everybody sticking around for this stream. This has been no, not my most successful stream, but my most successful stream in a long time. So I appreciate everybody. Just give me a couple of minutes. I have returned. What do we talk? We talk about Microsoft. Let's see. Haven't been around. Doing one, ground two, ground two. So on all consoles, PC. I'm not a fanboy. See, I've always been Sony and Nintendo, never Xbox. I wouldn't call myself a fanboy, but they just make the best. They've always made the best games, Nintendo and Sony. Got my can of Coke, by the way. And yes, Lego Horizon, I think, was the first PlayStation published game on that launched day and date on another console. And now, because even like Patapon and what's the other one? Everybody's Golf. That's published by Bandai Namco, and so was Freedom Wars. And now we have... What other games? Is there any other game launched in day and date anywhere? Yeah, Ark is I don't get Ark. I played it back in the day, didn't understand it whatsoever. Okay, just give me. Okay, I need to talk to this guy quick. Oh God, excuse me, Davidson. Is that? Do they have the overall rights, or is it done on a game-by-game basis? Yeah, Mike. I mean, the second they showed off that game, Tencent showed that game. It's I was like, oh my God, that is genuinely insane. How they think they're gonna get away with that? See, there's the Gravity Rush movie coming out. I actually don't know when that's coming out. It's such a weird franchise to do a movie on. But I love Gravity Rush. I never played 2 though. Yeah, it's a proper, like a straight up copy. Like, it is shameless. And you should be able to sue people over that. Oh, crap. Okay, I need to pay attention. Oh, okay. We're getting some stuff here. Yeah, okay. We're getting some more quests. Yeah, I wonder. I'd need to look into if that was true, Mike. If, no, it's NetEase, I think, that are making the alleged Horizon multiplayer game, I think. Okay, so I need to cook 3 meals. Let's go to Fosco. See, I need to just get some stuff, you know? Like, get some food that I can make. Can I look at my recipes here? I can. That doesn't take much to make anything look better than Horizon. I joke. I don't like the Horizon games that much. But no, it's just completely shameless, and that shit should not... It shouldn't stand. Okay, Camel Dude, you're in the wrong chat if you think anyone really cares about that, because it genuinely makes no difference. So yeah, you're in the wrong chat if you think that that's what I look for in games, or what most people look for in games. Horizon or Aloy looks perfectly fine as a character. Can I help you? In the eye of the lake there stands a tree, and in its roots you'll find what you seek. See, I actually like the VR Horizon game because it put me in the world more than the other ones did. Because it's my favorite Horizon game. It's very kind of Nora. Okay, so we have a riddle. Davidson, you put it perfectly. Oh, so this is like, ooh, okay. In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree. Okay, so where is the eye of the lake, though? That's the problem. Oh. I've been playing Back to the Dawn on Game Pass. I have never heard of that game. Oh, I have heard about that game. I recognize the art. Okay, okay, this actually looks really cool. That looks really, really cool. Yeah, that looks very, very cool. Yeah, Mike, I have been meaning to get the PSVR 2 PC adapter, literally just to play Half-Life Alyx. Because that is the game that everyone goes mad about. That Vertigo 2, though, if anyone is... I'm pretty sure that's on everything. Vertigo 2 is basically like another Half-Life-ish game in VR, and it's really, really good. Would highly recommend it. It's just like the Brandywine Bridge, everybody. I haven't actually touched my PSVR 2 in quite some time. Let's do some fishing. A honey, okay, we've already caught one of them. Yeah, because I think the past couple of years there's just been a couple of VR disappointments that have really put me off playing VR, because it feels like a lot of VR games are not evolving past what they were probably 4 or 5 years ago. Because like you get games like that, Skydance's Behemoth. I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but I don't have the desire to go back and play it. And the only game that is giving me the goo, even though it's absolutely terrifying, and I didn't beat it because I was so scared, it was Metro Awakening, the VR Metro game. That is so good. So good. Yeah, I think, honestly, a problem with it is a lot of the big VR games are made by Vertigo, so they all kind of start to feel the same. And I just sort of... I'm not as enthusiastic about them as I would have been, because it's like back in the day, Arizona Sunshine was really impressive on whatever console you played it, because it was like, oh, this is kind of the first AAA, or one of the first AAA VR games. And then Arizona Sunshine 2 comes out and it's like, oh yeah, the gun physics are great, the guns feel good to shoot, good feedback on shooting zombies' heads off, but there is nothing else to it above that. Like, absolutely nothing else. It's like it hasn't evolved whatsoever. So, to my understanding, I don't know if like the foveated rendering and that sort of stuff works on the PSVR 2. I'm almost certain that if you use the PSVR 2 adapter, the haptics don't work on the Sense controllers, I think. So, I don't know. Okay, so I need to get some seeds. So I need to go to the town, I think. And also, just earlier on that whole Aloy thing, it goes like if Aloy looked like a girl or something. I'm like, so funny how you get the random people coming into the chat and they just throw something out there for like a feeler just to gauge what's going on, and then they just disappear. It's like, just be normal. Like, there's a reason why the header of my channel is normal reviews or whatever it is, normal reviews for normal people. Like, I just want to talk about the game. That's it. Like, we don't need to bring any of that shit. I don't know. It's, and if I'm being honest, I thought I would get a lot more of this on the Tales of the Shire thing because this game kind of got wrapped up in that. And it's like, it's literally just be middle of the road, baseline, normal. That's all. That's all. It's really not that hard. Aloy looks fine. That's, you know? And like, it's not like when it comes to, like, you have, I saw there was a review, and one of the negative points of Wu Chang Fallen Feathers was Gunnar approved, because in Wu Chang it's like this like good looking woman as the main character, and I'm like, I also find that stuff ridiculous, where like just take it back. We just, you know, you have the people that would say it's Gunnar approved and that's a negative up here, and then you have the people that are like are you being I don't know, are you, Camel? I don't know if you are being strawmanned. Like, maybe it's not as big of a deal. So, like, let's say, no, fair enough, Camel. Look, I am totally open to having a dialogue here. But, like, maybe it isn't a big a deal for you, and maybe that was a joke, okay? Maybe it was, and if it is a joke, fair enough. But I just kind of feel, like, as I was saying, it's like I am not one of these, like, you know, who would say you put, like, a good-looking character in the game, and it's like you're only doing that for a certain reason. Like, that person that wrote Gunnar approved for Wu Chang as a negative in the review, I think is ridiculous. Like, I think that's just as ridiculous as also saying this female character is ugly, so I don't like the game. So I was like, can we just, you know, squash it down and just meet in the middle somewhere here, where it's like, it doesn't really make much difference either way if the character is good looking or bad looking. If, like, the character's super good looking, that's fine. If the character's really ugly, that's also fine. Just, like, squash it. So maybe Camel Dude, that was a joke. And fair enough. But it's just, I think, yeah, exactly. Like, it's, see, so to my understanding, like, a straw man is like you make this caricature of what you think, like what you're arguing against to make your argument seem stronger. That's my understanding of a straw man. So, like, somebody in my, I did a video on difficulty and Souls likes. Firstly, Factor Fantasy. So far, yes, this game is good on PS5. It runs pretty poorly though. That's the only problem. But it seems fun so far. Like, I'm enjoying it, but I wouldn't, like, I've only played the game for 2 hours. I'm not going to sit here and give a big massive judgment on it. But it's an objectively decently high quality game, you know, that kind of way. Max, no, this is not 60 FPS. It's not even a stable. Out in the sort of fringes, it's a bit more stable, but as you can see here, this. No, see, Camel, that do you know what? Do you know what, Camel? I will retract what I said, okay? Because I also, but that's, this is what I'm saying. It's like, we just need to get to that middle point of like, it doesn't make a difference either way. Fair enough, you can talk about the character design or the, I don't know, the backstory of the character or how the character is implemented into the world. Like, we can talk about that. But when the argument is this character is ugly or this character is good, like, this character is ugly, so therefore bad, or this character is oh, sorry, this character's ugly, therefore this game is bad, or this character is really good looking, so it's only made for gooners. It's like, I think both of them arguments are as ridiculous as each other. So fair enough, Camel. I will retract what I said. Maybe you are somewhere in the middle of the road, you're making a joke, that's totally fine. But yes, that's where I feel. Yes, so Penny, if this happened with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 a couple of weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, whenever that came out, where I don't think it unlocked to like 3, 4. I think it was between 4 and 6 p.m. UK and Ireland time. So, just, I'd say, either if it isn't out now, it might be out in an hour, or maybe an hour and a half. So, I would just keep your eye out on it. I bought this physically, so if you are near a shop, a Smith's, I know they have Smith's in the UK, even though it's an Irish retailer, I bought physical copy. And also, look at this. I've showed this off at the start of the stream, but since there's so many more people here, this is a voucher for the digital soundtrack for download for free, which is deadly. And it also comes with a map of Bywater, which is something you don't see very often. There you go. I hope that was in frame. Oh, it smells good. It smells like, oh yeah, smells like a good new game. I will say one thing though, the box art needs some vibrancy on it. Like, it needs to be color. It needs to be color correct. Obviously, this is coming through a webcam, but looking at this in person, I'm like, just put the vibrance and the vibrancy and the saturation up very slightly. A Prancing Pony podcast. Oh, so Grounded 2 is out soon. Prancing Pony podcast, surprise mini-map. God, a lot of people. A lot of people chatting here. I'm overwhelmed. What do I do? Oh. Billy Boyd and no, not Billy Boyd. No, where am I getting that name? What's his name? Yeah, it is Billy Boyd, isn't it? Yeah, Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan. They have a podcast together and they're very funny. Yeah, their podcast is really funny. They always go into stories of like when they were filming Lord of the Rings and stuff. It's great. Yeah, I guess I will play the game. See, this is the thing. I'm not a streamer. I don't watch other streamers. I don't know. I don't know what other people do on streams. So you're getting an Adam stream. Okay, there's someone to talk. Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Do you want to talk? It was a fine feast you gave us. Okay, now we can start decorating the gaff. Oh yes, a Fosco's Craftsman footrest. Oi. Oh, I had some mad PlayStation names back in the day. I had Codzilla. And I played Call of Duty all the time.
Hey.
Hope someone mods in cell shading. It would be cool. Well, could that be referring... No, that could be referring to... is that the shotgun you're referring to? See, that's the thing. It's like... There is a certain word that people... derogatory term for gay people that would be very negative in America. I'm not going to say it on the stream. Very negative in America, but in England and Ireland, it means a cigarette. And it's like... If anyone's listened to Sam Fender... And they've listened to 17 Going Under. The word is in that song. And it's just... It's pretty interesting how different different words in different places mean... Like, like completely different things.
Oh.
But that's the thing. It's like... See, again, this is what we were talking about, Camel. This is not a instantly jump to conclusions. It is a... That word, like, spaz means something completely different over here and in England than it does in wherever you're from. And it's just like, you know, it's like you don't jump to conclusions. It's just, and fair enough, I did jump to conclusions on you. I will hold my hand up to that. But that's what I mean. Just squash it in the middle. That's what everybody should do on these videos and reviews and all that. Yes, the animals are very cute. Earlier on, Penny, I don't know if you were in the stream, we had to save a cow. And actually, wait, while we're here, I think we're close to him. The best animal in the whole game is around the corner here, so I'll show him off. Look at him. His name is Ladle. He's a goose. Let me pull up some photo mode here to hide the UI. How did I freeform the camera last time? I could move it closer, couldn't I? There you go. There's Ladle. Let's get another picture of Ladle. Why not? He's the best character in the game. Yeah, that's all we need. Like, I'm not usually into the kids in our kid group that got the physicals are deadlocked playing. Us adults have to wait. See? There you go. You just have to get the physical, like me. That's what happens when you have a retro channel as well. For everybody, I have a retro channel too, if you're interested. I actually have a video about Twisted Metal going up later today. That's another game I played recently, because the new season of Twisted Metal is out soon. I haven't watched the first one, but I do want to watch it. Okay, let's go over to this island. I keep getting distracted. I'm a waffler. That's the problem with this streaming malarkey. Does this have it doesn't seem to have any multiplayer, does it? Oh yeah, the photo mode in Ghost of Tsushima, Davidson, top notch. See, this is the thing, Mike. I need people like you, because I am an awful promoter of myself. And I genuinely probably left like hundreds of subscribers on the table because I just don't promote it. There you go, everybody. Everybody, go follow that YouTube channel right now, or something will, well, nothing will happen to you, but I mean, it'd be good, you know? I did a video on Donkey Kong Bonanza. What a game. Just been thinking of Bilbo Baggins of Hobbiton. I've not met him. See, Davidson and Mike, they're both inside agents. I was talking to them before the stream. I've just been talking to them, you know, saying, look, please put some promotion in there for me, because I'm bad at doing it myself. Did he really kill a dragon? told you stories about the stars. Yeah, Irish doubloons. Yeah, that's the currency we use over here. Gringo Dingo, I would imagine that this looks way better than the Switch version. Now, bear in mind, I'm streaming this on a low, like, I'm streaming on low latency mode, which means the quality isn't as good, but it just means the chat is up to date. I'd much rather that. I'll show you now when this conversation's done. I think the elves are right. Yep. Cartoonishly thick gold coins and potatoes. Green. So I don't know. This does have frame drops, and it's not at 60 FPS. Like, you can even see there was a like there. You can see the frames. The frames are dropping. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, Mike, now that you say that, I remember your old avatar used to be No Man's Sky. Okay, let's go find this tree over here now. Can I even get over there? It did say a tree in the middle of the lake. See, the thing is, this is not a game that needs a PS5 Pro. This is a game that should run at 60 FPS on a PlayStation 5. In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree, and its roots. On its roots, you'll find what you'll. But like, I just don't know. Yeah, see, that's what I said it at the start of the stream. I was like, this game on the Switch 2 will be really cool. You know? Okay, everyone's asleep. It's bedtime. Oh, shit. Crap, no! Need to get back to my gaff before I fall asleep. Oh, there's a... What's the name of the cow again? Buttercup or something? Oh, no. I've fallen asleep, everybody. An orc is going to come and eat me now. Yeah, I would imagine it looks significantly better on the PS5. No, an orc actually isn't going to eat me. I just made that up. Okay, can I cook some feckin' food now? Let's see. Feck you. Okay. I need rhubarb. I need cream. Everybody make a list. Because I'm not making a list. I need rhubarb and cream. Everybody remember that. And flour if I can get it, but I think... Okay, let's check the old post box here. No, I said remember it, our life. Not write it down. Come on, you're cheating. Oh, we got a box. You fell asleep, did you? Good morning, Adzi. I found you asleep last night, so I took you back to your bed in my wheelbarrow. If you go to bed late, you'll wake up late and you'll miss the lovely morning. Dear Lightfoot, please come to the Ivy Bush Inn for a big village meeting. Make sure you use capital letters for that order. Okay, there's another Orlo thing. Okay. Have a strong compliment. Thank you. Have I got an opportunity for you? I have something of great value, but only for my closest friends. But now what? Stocks last. In need of a cure. Hello, Adzi. I'm sorry to ask, but I've got a bit of a sniffle. A little cure would be very useful. Delphinium might help. Okay. Okay, we're getting a lot of stuff here. This is a good stream game, Davidson. It actually is. So that's the meeting. That's Hobson. And I need to go to Delphinium as well. Let's go get a cure. Am I... I mean, let me see here. Oh, wait. I am. Become a village. Look, see, I'm a no lister. I don't like. I rarely take lists. Everything's up here. That is very true. The Lord of the Rings is a great franchise that I love to bits, and has made an amazing assortment of games. See, I'm only 27, so I have all that ahead of me. But when you get a bit older and you retire, you can go play golf all day. Yeah, no, Gollum was awful. Genuinely the worst game I have played since I've started doing YouTube 5 years ago. I think, yeah. And like, there was one year where I reviewed like 80 games in a year. That actually might have been the year. I don't know. But yeah, Gollum, no. Yeah, see, I think with the Gollum game, a lot of people said, like, oh, it was just a bad idea from the start making a Gollum game. Like, that's not bad. Doing a Gollum origin, like an origin story of Gollum is great. I think that's fantastic, and you could do, like, an immersive sim. Are you magic? Is that why you can cure everyone? Anyone but... Ah. Are you alright, Delphi? Yes, Adzi, I'm just a bit sad. We should get this cure for Fosco. Now, I remember that we all... Now, now, I remember that all we need is an herb, as the Americans say. We can find that for you. Which herb? I'm not sure. Why don't you collect 3 herbs? One of them will do the job for certain. Okay, let's collect 3 herbs. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I have, and I know this is going to be a take for certain people, because I know there's lore nuts out there and people that follow everything to a T, but I genuinely do not give a flying shit about canon, or is it in the lore. All I care about is, do I enjoy it in the moment? The answer to that question is yes. And that's all I care about. I genuinely don't care. It's the same, I think Shadow of Mordor, from what I can remember, was fairly lore unfriendly, but I genuinely didn't care. Like, yeah, exactly. It's like, I read the books, I play the games, I've watched the movies, and I just enjoyed them. Even The Hobbit. Well, the first Hobbit movie, I would say, is actually a good movie. The second and third one, you know, they're questionable, but they're entertaining at the very least. And the thing is, the thing with canon and, oh, this isn't canon, or this doesn't make any sense, is that people followed the Star Wars canon for years upon years with the extended universe, and they read these books that were all canon, and then Disney bought Star Wars, and in an instant they said, this is not canon. So if the owners of the IP can just decide to turn around and decanonize, if that's even a word, everything, then why can't my brain detach something from another thing? It's the same with the Bioshock book. I think, to my understanding, the Bioshock book isn't canon, but the Bioshock book is a very good book. So in my head, it's canon. I'm not doing a very good job of finding herbs. The last ring bearer. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I've never heard of that. And see, that's another thing with like people talking about The Last of Us season 2. And I actually listened to an interview with Neil Druckmann, and there's so much. Like when you need to translate something from a game to a movie, or a movie to a game, or a book to a game, or a book to a TV show, there's just so much. There's so many differences between the two different mediums that you need to adapt things to change. Like in TV, you need a more immediate and quicker payoff because the episodes are only however long. If was The Last of Us, were they full hour long episodes? I think they were, but like that's what I mean. It's like you need a quicker payoff. You can't linger on a plot point that Ellie says something in the second hour of the game. In the 5th hour of the game, something gets brought up that goes back to that plot point, and then on the 7th hour of the game, that sort of thread then gets resolved. Whereas with TV, it's like you have 45 minutes, so you have to make it all make sense and clip together. So, and now, don't take my, I don't like movies. Well, I like movies and TV, but like I'm not an expert in any way, shape, or form in any of that. So. That's fair enough. Everything else, I mean, these games are expensive. Like, see, this is what I do on this channel. Look, everyone's sitting here watching this. I don't say I never do anything for you. I spent 40 of my own hard-earned money on this. 40 monies on this. Or 40 cartoonishly large yellow golden coins on this. Just so I can show it off, and hopefully you can make a bit more of an informed decision. 10% off on Steam. Fallout did it well. Fallout did do it well. I still need to finish Season 2, or Season 1. Because, just to let you in on the whole plan for this channel, November and December are going to be the month of Fallout. I'm going to play Fallout 1 for the first time. I'm going to replay Fallout 4, and hopefully replay New Vegas. So that'll be November, December. Also, yeah, remember Disney bought Star Wars for $4 billion, while Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for 70. Yes. Nift, I do feel like I don't feel burned by the €40 so far. But again, it's so hard to make that sort of a judgment already. But yeah. And again, if you're new to the channel, I do mostly RPGs and open world games, but I think there's a bit of overlap here. So subscribe, please, and there's a Discord if you want to keep up to date on everything me, because I'm just that good. I'm just so fantastic at everything I do. Yeah, let's eat a meal here. Oh, cool. Ah, it's a little picnic ground. Ah, well, thank you, everything else. I appreciate that. Just keep showering me with confidence. My head can only get so much larger. And thank you, Mike. That's what I try to do. On both of my channels, I want them to be normal, chill. I don't want to be too fancy. I don't want you to go thinking I actually have a brain and I'm smart or I have anything useful to say, but I just want chill. You can sit down, have a conversation about games, and then that's it. That's all I want. Was this game removed from PS Store? Saw it earlier today, but now I can't find it. So Zindor, sometimes they're in the overlap time of when a game comes out, actually officially releases, you can't search for it. So, and also, if you're on the PlayStation search engine thing is absolutely terrible. Like, awful. So you really have to be very specific in the way... Oh, wait. I found a peach. Cool. You have to be very specific in the way you say things. Or type things. It's just so weird. I remember with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4. I remember with Oblivion Remastered last year. With a lot of the PS classics. It's just terrible. This, yeah, I didn't get a code. I got refused a code for this. I'm not owed any codes. I'm just saying I didn't get a code. I bought the game, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, the Switch 1 store is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And yes, Davidson, that's what they 100% got right with this. I mean, that's how a Hobbit should walk. Wait, what happened there? Why did I hear...
Oh.
Oh, wait. Ah, yes, I got it. Sorry, I'm getting loads of subscribers here, but for whatever reason, they're not popping up. So, I've actually got... Oh, God, I've actually got a good few subscribers. So, thank you, everybody. Ghost Games, everything else, films, Starroom47, King Ghostface, Ju J, Abella. And, yeah, they're the ones. So, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But, this is the thing. You're not getting a professional stream here. You'll never get a professional stream. It's never going to happen. You get what you're given. Do you have a Steam Deck Our Life? Because that would be what would make my mind up. Oh yeah, no, the PS3 store is pretty rough. But is it worth? The game is amazing. Is it a big map, Hermanus? Welcome, first of all. I will show you the map now in 2 seconds. So we're getting a cure for Frisco here. Oh yes, probably. So here's the map here. That's as zoomed out as it can go. I don't know if there's more locations. I presume not, but, you know. I also have a physical map that I got in the physical copy. No, Steam Deck, only Switch 2. Never did that. See, handheld. I'm the younger brother. And if anyone here is a younger sibling, that their older sibling was also into games, I think you have the exact same experience as I do of your older sibling hogging whatever console you had so you could never really play it. And you were relegated to handheld. So I loved my GBA, my DS, my PSP, and that's where I played the majority of my games. So no problem, Hermanus. And thank you, everything else. That's as I said, that is what I'm trying to do. Yous are the judge on whether I do it successfully, but that's what I am trying to do. I'm not going to be like, hit that fucking like button, guys. Welcome back. Wait. You're Our Life. What PC do you have? I think I'd like a 650 or 700 watt. 1200 watts. You must be feckin' powering the whole of NASA there or something. Well, everything else... Again, I'm gonna just keep plugging myself. Do you know what? There you go. I don't know if you were here in the stream at the time. There is a retro channel for you. I also have a retro channel. I talk about all sorts of games. I was born in 98, so it's typically games from the 90s into, say, 2010, in and around that mark. So, yeah, there you go. I just like to say how glad I am to see all of you now. I don't want to make a big speech. That makes a change. Sandyman and Farmer Cotton do not like each other. The fish have died of old age by the time you finish. This is a funny game as well, I will say that. Thank you, everything. I'm wringing you all dry for everything I can get out of you. The new PC is an i9 24 core and an RTX 5090. Holy shit. That's insane. That's deadly. That's class. Do you have a 4K monitor with that? I presume you do. Really? What have you got? No, you don't, Cotton. We've got enough of Hobson's treasures cluttering the farm as it is. Should we just give up? Yeah, there we go. The suicidal Hobbit. Well said, Hobbit. You want to know, once and for all, if Bywater is officially a village. Orlo, announce the findings of the official assessor, please. Bywater is not a village, you bastards. You said there was none wiser than he. There's been a terrible mistake. No, there hasn't. The only mistake around here, Cotton, is that you thought you could get one up on me.
Hmm.
This isn't poisonal.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Hmm?
Ah, happy birthday, Davidson. Davidson, what? Did you get anything nice?
Mm-mm.
So what's the rules, Nora? Okay, so we need clubs. All right, everybody, we need to set up a nightclub. Get the drug trade going in Bywater. Oh, that'll be my job. I'll import all the drugs. I'll float up the river and I'll get something and swim back. Okay, we need a wolf's head on the village gate.
Huh.
Hmm.
Adzi Lightfoot is a man of the people. Let's work together. Okay, that's a big village meeting. We need to turn this place into a village. 120 here, that's big. Texas power grid. Okay, so it seems to be back up on PS5, yeah. Yeah, Davidson, fingers crossed he did get you Expedition. Expedition is a fantastic game. Everyone, I think Expedition is really good. I think it might be a bit overblown how good it is, but it is very, very good. Okay, we got a lot to do here, a lot of quests. Yeah, I bought Indiana Jones earlier on the year, played it for about 10 hours, and absolutely loved it. And then something else came out, and I moved on. Which is unfortunate. I will go back to it, though. Why bless my bargains, it's Adzi Lightfoot. Have I got some fine artifacts for you? Okay, so you're a Hobson Hornblower. That's not a swan, Hobson. That's an old duck. I've never seen an old swan. For he who pays its weight in silver, dwarven luck will flow like a river. Okay, what's this bargain? So what is the big offer? Not so loud, Adzi Lightfoot. I must ask you to control your excitement. Behold! It's a fork. He's not holding anything. Mate, you're not holding anything. How was I supposed to know it's a fork? No, fuck you, Hobson. I don't need a fork. Perhaps next year, yeah, you can go and ask my arse. Yeah, mate, I'm not giving you anything. Oh, so it's like a pyramid scheme. You can bring a hobbit to a crossroads, but you cannot make them boil a kettle without an onion. There you go, everybody. That makes a lot of sense to me, as someone who isn't very smart. Yeah, I get distracted by a lot of games. Like, I had no real... Like, I reached out for a code for this. I didn't get a code. And then I was like, oh, I'll probably just leave it, you know? And I was like, nah, feck it, I'll get it. I'm glad I did. I mean, I'm having fun. And Wu Chang, yeah, Mike, I mean, if you're not into it, then fair enough. But Wu Chang is a very, very good Souls-like. I also have a video on that if anyone's interested. Here, this lad is just selling me a lot of crap. Like, 5 silver pieces. No. No. This is like when you go into their markets and they're like, oh yeah, this is 50 quid. And then you're like, nah, I don't want it. Oh yeah, it's 30 quid. Nah, I'm still, no. And eventually it goes down to like 1 quid. Ah, so that's why I got the free download, because this cost me €40 for the physical. Okay, I might have to readjust my camera here. I want to sit. Hello? Okay, is my microphone back? I accidentally plugged the wire. Yeah, I plugged the wire out the back of it, moving it. As I said, you're not getting anything professional here. You'll never get a professional stream from me, okay? I think I need to angle this down a bit. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I think genuinely Wu Chang has like the best level design of a Souls like I've played in a long time. I don't even know what he's trying to tell me now. Willow is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Hobson, are you done selling me crap? I will never claim to be a professional streamer. Okay, we're doing a lot of stuff here. But the problem is, I need to get more seeds so I can plant some crap. I feel like I'm just doing a lot of story and not progressing my house or anything, you know what I mean? What can I do for you? Delphinium has asked me to check in on you. Oh no, the medicine is going to do him a lot of harm. Yeah, see, the thing is, professional is a strange word because there is a quest list, Mike, but the thing is, professional is a strange word because once you earn any money for something, you are technically a professional at it, if you really want to be technical about it. So, yeah. I mean, I would consider myself a professional game reviewer because I was that for 2.5, 3 years. And I still am, I guess. Like, it's not like I've lost the skill because I'm technically not doing it for my full-time thing. But I'm still a professional game reviewer. Okay, Delphinium, or whatever her name is, has killed Fosco. Fosco is going to die. Fosco is patient zero of the COVID 11-12 or whatever the Hobbit version is. Okay, let's sell it to Sandyman. Oh, okay, so there's another eating establishment. Okay, we got some more hops. Where are we going? Okay, wait, let me see here. Up this way. Yeah, that happened to me, Our Life. I had to do a system update. I think the game, I think itself, I think the installation was like 3 gigs or something. This way. See, I always assumed that Hobbiton would be like the most claustrophobic place ever. Young Rosie.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm.
It's the only correct way to pronounce the word tree. Or the number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need 20 sacks of flour. Yes, you should be able to share it with the second console. It's to do with setting the console as prime or allow console sharing. So it means, so let's say PlayStation A is your main PlayStation. Say you have it in your bedroom or something. That's PlayStation A, and then PlayStation B is the one in the living room. You want your account to be set as primary or like allow console sharing on console B, so then people on other accounts can play that game on that console, and then you can then still use console A to play the game on your account, but only your account. Did I keep auto assist camera on? I didn't really pay oh, wait. Does this game not have autosave? I'm so glad I caught that. Maybe it should have autosave, it has to. I don't know what I just left everything the way it is. I didn't do anything. No, I presume there's autosave. I should hope so anyway. If not, like I probably would have turned the PlayStation off and then woke up tomorrow and realized I didn't have my save, and then I just would have said, you know what? I'm enjoying this game, but feck that. It more than likely does have autosave. Yes, get zeroed. It does seem to be 30 FPS. I can't, like, I think it is 30 FPS. Yes, I'm almost certain because this... Yes. Anyway, even if it is 60 FPS, it drops. What's the most Irish thing I can say? I don't know. Like the one that everyone goes is like 333 and a third. Like that, I guess. Goblin heads into our front. Okay, so that's how we get the goblin head. Well, I've got this fork. Yeah, see, I actually can't tell. I don't know. It's because the frames keep dropping. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of American things to say, like, I don't know. Like, Americans just say so many interesting things. Okay, everybody, I need to get home before I fall asleep. Because I know I'll forget. So let's go back. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm really confused. No, it's not even that. Americans just... I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know about America. So, I don't know. They just... Like, Americans... I play golf, and I watch a lot of American golf YouTubers, and they call the long grass fescue. I'm like, it's just long grass. You don't need to give it a name. She's like, yeah, I hit it into the fescue. I was like, no, you're in the rough, or you're in the long grass. It's as simple as that. Yeah, that is a thing. Like, I remember there was 2 American tourists in, like, the little village near me. I know that sounds very rural. It's not. But, because I live in Dublin. But, like, we were just, like, sitting there having a coffee, and 2 American tourists, and they were like, oh, yeah, how do we get into the city centre and all that? And, like, I'll just hop on this train and just go to any station, and regardless of where you are, it'll take you, like, 25 minutes to get into the city centre. And if you are anywhere in the city centre, you can walk anywhere where you would want to go in the city centre in like half an hour. Because it's just so small. Everything's so small. Like, to get from here to the furthest point in a car in Ireland would take you like 3.5 hours probably. Maybe, yeah. Maybe pushing 4. So, like, whereas in America, you can literally drive for 4 hours and be in the same state. So... Well, I mean, that's the thing. There's loads of different accents and like there's, especially with Irish, like there's 3 or 4 like main dialects of Irish, and then there's an accent for each county. So it's like I sound. See, this is the thing. Like people think I've heard people say I sound like Conor McGregor. Like there's comments and it's like, if you're actually from Dublin or from Ireland, full stop, I sound nothing like Conor McGregor. Like absolutely nothing. So, yeah. Because people just think it's like, yeah, he has an Irish accent. It's like, no, I've a Dublin accent, which is completely different to, you know, the 40 other, or well, 20 other different accents you get in Ireland, you know. Yeah. I mean, I heard, what's it? I forget where he's from, but like one guy I listened to, he's like, he calls it giant eagle. Like he says, like, instead of eagle or eagle, he says like eagle. And I've heard people say that like oil instead of oil. Can you try the other ones? Can I try the other accents? I could certainly attempt them. I'm not very good at those sort of accents. But like they just sound completely different. Because like you have the very stereotypical, like Heidley Irish, like nobody sounds like that in Ireland, like nobody. And then you just like there's just so many different accents I can't even do them. And then you have like the Northern Irish accent, which is completely different. And then there's people on the border counties that sound like they have Northern Irish accents. So that's like, I don't know. Well, Liam Neeson kind of has a bit of a Northern Irish twang. Well, like, you know, he's been like softened because I guess he's a part of Hollywood and all that, but he sounds completely different. That medicine you made didn't work. It's like, you know, you go to England. Well, Dave's it's just called Irish, like that's, yeah. I know every single kid in Ireland learns Irish. It's taught backwards because we learn it for like 16 years and we don't, the way they teach it in school, they teach you how to like, you know, pass exams in it, but they don't teach you how to speak it properly. So like I learned Irish for 17 years, 14 years, 13 years of my life, and I'm not fluent. Like that's wrong. So it's fact. If anyone, like, there's a couple, Hosier has a song, a couple of songs. There's one, the Selby part 1, and the chorus of that song is in Irish. And he also has another song that came out, and it's called Ishkaura, which means cold water. So that's like that's Irish. And the thing is, if you looked at the spelling of that word Ishkaura, you wouldn't have a clue. And like I was pretty decent at Irish in school, but I still can't speak it fluently, which is just an absolute disgrace. Because it's there's definitely, I think as I get older, there's a want in me to learn Irish, just to say I know my own native language, even though it's a useless language, like it really is. It's not much use, but it's our language. And yeah, I don't know. I think you just get a bit more introspective about it, because it was like, you know, to get historical about it was like hundreds and hundreds of years of eradication from the British, and they slowly whittled away our culture and our language and our music. But it's nice to want to keep that all alive, and I think the best way that we do it is through music. That's how Irish culture has been propped up throughout the years. And also Irish pubs. I know people joke about it like Irish people drink it, and obviously we do drink, but you go, like, this is one thing about Ireland, it's like, for such a small country, like there's, what, 5 million people in Ireland? For such a small country, we have a massive footprint around the world. Like, there are Irish people everywhere. And every single country you go to, there'll be an Irish pub. And it'll probably be the best pub in the whole country. Okay, now what was I doing? Got talking about Ireland. And that's why when it's like, when you hear people like Hosier do songs in Irish, it's like, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, because that's, so there are like fully Irish schools where they teach you in Irish, and like our Irish is the main language. And I really wish I went to one of them, because then I'd be fluent. Like, you're fluent by the time. Like, obviously, if you learn a language by the time you're a kid, like as a kid, you're fluent in that language after a couple of years, you know? And then you also get, if you do, I believe if you do the exams in Irish, you get more like points towards your college, I think. Today, welcome to a history and culture lesson by me.
I don't know.
I mean, if you have any more questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Yeah, well, I think that's the way to do it. Like, you need to give people a reason to, like, you need to incentivize it in school. It's the same with, like, just a little thing here. Like, our Leaving Cert is like the thing you do in high school or secondary school. Like, that's your final exam that sort of determines what you can do in college and stuff. So it's important. But like, for a while, like, I'm sure every country has like a higher and a lower class, as in, you know, these, I think, what do you call them in America? It's like honors and remedial or something like that, whatever, where it's like, these are the smarter people and these are the not so smart people. And because Ireland was lagging behind in maths, they put a 25-point incentive on your like final score to do the honors, to do like the top class. And it meant that we ended up with a really highly educated and skilled workforce, which then led to all these multinationals coming in. And that's why we have all these big offices and whatnot, because people come here because we speak Irish or we speak English, highly educated, low corporation tax, and you get access to the EU. There you go. It's actually a good piece of business from the Irish government. I like Mr. Baggins. Waistcoats are cool.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm really getting like a lot of stuff here. I think this is like setting up these clubs because there were trophies to like get the X rank in certain things. Cook a sour meal. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Fool of a truck. Jeez, Daisy, you are miles away. Mike, what are you cooking? I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I think I had some, See, I didn't used to like tofu. Because if you don't cook tofu right, it tastes like a fucking sponge. And it feels like a sponge and it's disgusting. But if you make it right, it's really nice. I think I have some tofu in the fridge. And some potatoes. As an Irishman, I have potatoes out. All potatoes grown out my arse. Spicy chicken, nice. Oh no, I think I have a pizza in the oven, or in the oven, in the fridge. So that's the thing, when you're just after streaming for this length of time, don't want to cook dinner.
Yeah.
Shut up, Hobson.
Uh-huh.
Handcrafted. Everything is handcrafted by the wars. I think this Hobson lad is a bit of a bullshitter. Wait, I have to send a text message.
Uh-uh.
Davison, I think a steak on your birthday is the way to do it. I need wood, but where do I get the wood? I don't think I have an axe. I feel like I'm not playing this game right. But, do you know what? I think it is time to end the stream. Just because my voice is starting to go, if you can hear. Again, I'm not used to like talking for this long, so I do actually end up usually straining my voice when I stream for long. But I appreciate everyone. Do you know what? This is what I'm gonna do, okay? Everybody, if you're interested, once again, appreciate everybody watching. It means a lot. Thank you very much. I hope you all had a good time watching the stream, and I hope you all enjoyed Tales of the Shire. Got a lot of new subscribers, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I just appreciate it. Davidson, I might stream tomorrow. But I'm going to leave you with a link to my retro channel. And I am going to, right now, pop up. Let me see. I have to do this live on my channel. I have it all scheduled. I'm going to pop up the Twisted Metal 1 and 2 video, so if you are interested in more of me, now why you are interested in more of me is, I don't know why you are, but anyway, if you are, I'm going to pop this video live right now. And publish. So, if you want, if you enjoy Twisted Metal, I want to hear my thoughts on Twisted Metal 1 and 2, then the video's up there. So, yes, thank you everybody for watching, I guess. If you are here, so can we smoke a pipe? Good chill. I haven't smoked the pipe yet. Probably not, I would assume, considering it is a trees game. There you go, the word is popping up again. I would presume not, because I think any tobacco depiction and stuff bumps the rating up, and maybe they didn't want to do that. So, probably not. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. There's also a Discord if you want to join, and that's where we talk about games. You can keep up to date and all that sort of stuff. I popped that Twisted Metal video live, so if you're interested in that, give it a watch. And again, appreciate everybody watching. This game is good. Way better than I was expecting. So, yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. Enjoy. Okay, good chiller. Fair enough. It is a good game, though. You too, Davidson. See you all whenever. Whenever I stream next or make a video. Goodbye.